What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and we made $12,000 in the last 2 days here. So, not bad at all, but like I always start off with my disclaimers or whatnot, guys. Literally, this was not the first campaign. I did not pull this campaign out of my ass, throw it at the wall, and then just like, oh my God, it made $12,000. No, I put in hours of research. I put in, hours of testing. Well, shit, a lot more than hours, like weeks of testing. I spent a lot of money, testing. I tested out different landing pages, different headers, different images. Like, I put in a lot of work for this here, okay? So when you see this, don't just think you're going to just go and even buy my training for $100 and be like, oh, tomorrow I'm going to make $10,000. No, you're not. I'm just being 100% upfront with you. If you have that mindset, you'll never make it to this level because that's not a mindset of a business owner. Right? Like, this is work, guys. You have to test, and then you got to test, and then you got to test some more, right? You got to have proper training, you got to educate yourself, and then you got to apply what you learn, right? So, and then also, like I always say, if you're on a public network, again, you'll never see results like this because you're getting shaved. But just those little quick things there or whatnot, just like I always say, guys. But yep, as you can see right there, yesterday we ended up making a total of 8,900. Today we're on 3,100. Literally just woke up a few minutes ago, so not bad at all. But I mean, that's pretty much it on that note there. So let's just get into how to pick an offer. Now, a lot of people really believe there's some special secret offer that, like, there really isn't. Like, I mean, sure, there's some hot offers, ones that's doing good, but I mean, at the end of the day, there really isn't some offer where that's gonna like just magically make you a millionaire. Like, you have to test it out. Like, just because, like, the only time that's gonna happen is if you're first to run that offer. Like, if you're if you're the first of the first, to run that offer and there's no competition, then you're like fantastic. Like, to take like the Everyday Family one, for example, right? When I first started running this campaign here, I was like the first person to run that on Facebook. Like, after I came out with my training, for this offer right here, people literally started copying my landing pages. They started copying, I was, that was like last year or the year before, I don't remember. I know it was like a year or two ago or whatnot. But, as soon as I made that, and I was stupid, right? I would be done right now. Like, I would be like probably, like, I would have an extra couple $1,000,000 right now if I didn't say anything or create training for that right there. So that was stupid as hell on my part there. Definitely won't make that mistake again. But I was spending like $1 and getting like 20x every single time. And then me being naive at the time, my thing was just trying to help people. Like, legit, just help, right? You don't want to do stupid shit like that, guys. People are not loyal. Like, I mean, one of the people I helped make hundreds of thousands of dollars last year, literally, the one, like, they called me up all the time, over and over and over, right? For like the last year and a half or something, just calling me up every time they had a problem. Didn't charge them any money, nothing, right? The one time I asked them for one of their methods or whatnot, I was like, damn, that's doing really good or whatnot. How are you doing that? They told me basically that they couldn't help me. Like, and I'm the reason why you're in this predicament. I mean, why you're here now, right? So, I mean, people have no loyalty, guys. So that's like a huge thing right there. Don't expect anything back, And I wasn't expecting. I literally just, it ain't no big deal. It's just business or whatnot. But then after their shit started failing again, then they tried to hit me back up again for help. I'm like, no, it's over with. You burnt that bridge. It's a wrap. But oh man, I got super sidetracked there. But at the end of the day, guys, there is no specific offer, right? You go in your niche and, you just test. That's literally all that it is, guys. There is no super specific campaign that's going to do like fantastically. Now, with that said, if you're in a public network, it's completely different, right? Literally, it's different from offer from network A to network B, right? So let's just go over here and check out, let's see, what was it, the gift card? Because these ones right here, if you're running these right here, I say, depending on what network you're in, like I said before, guys, you'll maybe see 1 to 5 out of your offers here. I mean 1 to 5 out of your conversions. So just because like people were like, oh, okay, this is 20 cents right here. People are like, oh no, that's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be a good offer. that probably would be a fantastic offer, right? Because it pays out 20 cents, which means that they're not going to shave you as much, right? A lot of people want to run like, oh, they'll be like, oh, okay, gift card right here. It's just a lead. All they got to do is put in their email. Wrong. They aren't going to put in their email. I mean, as soon as they put in their email, you're not going to get paid for that. You're going to get paid when they go all the way to the end of the funnel. They're not going to tell you that it's not a single opt-in. I mean, it's literally not a single opt-in. Because if it was a single opt-in, literally you would get paid. The conversion pixel would fire as soon as they put in their email, right? It's not like that when it comes to, you know, this right here. Like it's not going to be like that either, depending on which network you're in. Again, like I said, when it comes to private networks, those are fantastic because, I don't know, I'm just speculating here or whatnot, but most private networks are owned by super affiliates. And a super affiliate actually, you know, went through all the shit that you're going through right now. So they went through, you know, you not being able, like your Facebook ads not working, your Facebook ads getting shut down. I mean, your Facebook ads accounts getting shut down, Google accounts getting shut down. You know, you just can't seem to keep a stable traffic source. We've been through all that shit. So we're not going to shave you and take your money from you and all that stuff versus a person who's just in it, who's never been through any of that, is just in it for business. They're just in it for making money. And obviously we're in it for making money too. But I mean, they're just in it just to be in it. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't have any experience in affiliate marketing. They like might just be a regular ass accountant or something like that, right? So I mean, y'all to always keep that in mind, guys, you know, when it comes to this right here. And then you got to test on different networks. Just because whatever this network is here and then whatever this network is here, right? Like literally, this one could be paying out $1.60 and this one can be paying out 55 cents, and the one that's $1.60 could pay you more than the one that's on the 55 cents, or vice versa. So you literally have to test out which network isn't going to shave you the most. If you're a new person, honestly, you're most likely not going to get into a private network because you either have to spend thousands of dollars on training or you have to pay, you know, like a fee to get into it. Like there are some networks that you literally have to pay like $5,000 just to get in the door. But those are like for the people who like really know what they're doing, like the people who run a lot of skin trial offers and, you know, like a lot of trial offers and stuff like that because they don't have a cap to how much, you know, they can run and stuff. But, you know, again, guys, like I said, you really just got to test things out. That's really all that this is just testing and testing and testing, right? And again, like I said before, I don't recommend that you run these type of email submits and stuff like that on like regular networks like Max Bounty, Cash Network, PureFly. Like I wouldn't even waste time running those on there. Literally, I sent, I think it was like 1,700, you know, or something like that, clicks to an offer that was just like an email submit or whatnot. High quality traffic. I mean, as always. And I got one conversion out of 1,700 clicks. One conversion, right? So I mean, you telling me that I sent 1,700 and not a single person, but one person put in their email. Come on now. I mean, like I say, guys, you just got to do a bunch of testing. That's really all that is going to come down to, and be in multiple different networks. Because, I mean, let's say the offer goes down on one network. If you got one that's really hot, you say you got one network that's doing fantastic, then you got another network that's just doing, you know, super shitty, right? But you got to just go ahead and just test, guys. I mean, I keep saying that test word because, I mean, that's literally all this is just testing. Like, people really think there's, like, some $1 million just special training. Like, I mean, honestly, guys, it's really just going to come down to you doing the damn work. There is no, you know, something that's just going to set everything up for you. Like I said, other than myself, I really don't know anyone else that makes done for you campaigns, like real ones. Like, I don't mean like they just give you a bum ass landing page and a bunch of fake keywords they just randomly generated or threw together, right? That's I don't really consider that or whatever. But I mean, you really got to go through and you just got to have your test. I mean, you got to have your tracking set up. If you don't have tracking, you're not going to be able to do this. You're not going to make $1,000 a day if you're not tracking. Again, like I said before, there are loopholes to this, right? If you're, you know, you just happen to set up a campaign and it's doing 2, 3, 4, 5x, however many X's or whatever, and it keeps doing it, then I mean, by all means, keep running it, right? Don't fucks with it, but you should still track, because when that campaign starts to fall, you won't know why it's falling. You won't know how to fix it because you don't even know why it was working. That's like taking your car to someone who's never worked on a car before, or or anything like that, right? And they just happen to just like hit the battery and it starts working, right? Like, and then now when that car starts to fuck up and starts really failing, like the engine starts fucking up and this starts fucking up and the transmission starts fucking up, they're not gonna know what the hell to do to fix it because they don't even know how the car works to begin with. And that's the same thing when it comes to your CPA offers and your campaigns and stuff like that. If you don't know why you're getting conversions, if you don't know that you're getting most of your conversions on iPhone and you're sending a bunch of traffic to Androids, I mean, and let's say you're getting like a negative ROI, you can cut that off right there, and just that alone will boost your campaign by another couple X's depending on how much you're spending. But I mean, at the end of the day, like I said, I'm just getting kind of long here talking about the same thing over and over. But I mean, you can only go over so many videos, guys. I mean, like I said before, I've been doing this for like, what, 2 years now, and then we pretty much covered everything that you can cover or whatnot. The only reason we remake videos is solely because people are too lazy to go watch the old ones. I mean, it's just that simple. But again, love you guys. I hope everything is going good in your life, and all that positive stuff. Just get you some training. It doesn't have to be my training, guys, like I always say. Just get you some type of training, because if you don't get training, you're not going to know what you're doing. Like I said, your training is literally like your GPS map.